Okay, so the Slowgoat. I think it's cool to just see what happens after 800 kilometers in some shoes. So the lugs are pretty much gone. I wouldn't say that they have many lugs left. I definitely wouldn't use these for any important running. Um, yeah, kind of cool. The rubber on the toe has definitely broken down. The mesh lining has definitely stretched out. These shoes don't feel the same anymore. They started out really great. I think the day I broke them out of the box, I went and did the Finlayson 50 mile. So these were really great shoes. The way that they've worn out on the heel and how there's no traction on this part of the shoe, it doesn't make sense to me because I use the whole part of my shoe when I run. Downhill, I go like that. Uphill, I'm usually on the tops of my feet. But I do use the whole shoe, as you can tell. I think that it would be more beneficial to have deeper lugs, maybe a harder material because they wear out so fast. Um, to be honest, this is my third or fourth pair of these Speedgoat 5s. They started out super great. I didn't like the tongue, minimal tongue that they designed. Uh, when I started to wear the shoe out, I would need to tighten the shoelaces, and it actually felt like I was tying the shoelaces against my actual foot. Um, this should never happen in a shoe. This reminds me of the back of an UGG when people are wearing them and they blow out the backs of their Uggs. Um, I won't be buying the Speedgoat 6s. My boyfriend and I, we laugh and say that these are the Slowgoats because they didn't get me that far. 800K isn't that far. Especially in the world of Norda or shoes that go 2,000 kilometers plus. So um, I'm giving this Slowgoats a 2 out of 5 because clearly I like them enough to buy 4 or 5 pairs. Um, they are super light and they dry out very quick. So that's one of the positives. I think they're more suitable for desert running as opposed to mountain running, where you'd come into contact with lots of water, rocky structures, or rocky terrain, and a lot of mud. Um, these shoes were great. They were great until they started breaking down, which was I think they break down in like 100 kilometers. So I was stubborn and kept wearing them. I've been walking my dogs in them every night. Um, maybe I'm a bit of a hoarder because I haven't been able to throw them away yet, but um, yeah, kind of cool to see the wear marks on them. They do seem to be literally falling apart. So the plastic is breaking down. I don't know if that changes the way that the shoe cushions, but I think that the problem with the new Speedgoats, which I'm not buying, is that they tried to make a more aggressive hard sole. And what happened was they actually made it way too hard where you no longer have a feel for what you're running on. I experienced that when I bought the Challenger 7s, which I have over there. I'll do another video later. Um, really didn't like the Challenger 7s. They get a 0 star out of 5. Um, because this channel does rate 0 stars. And yeah, I actually am no longer a HOKA athlete because of my recent experience with the way that the shoes used to be made versus how they are made now. And basically, they're super cool with colors, but they don't have a functional longevity. So I am no longer a HOKA athlete. I am a Solomon athlete, and I'll post my other shoes that I enjoy and that I made the change completely over to Solomon with. Um, and I wish you guys all the best with the Slowgoat 6s. Great. Take care.